Today I'll try to explain how and why Vercel AI repo is doing semantic versioning in a wrong way. Right now, latest version of AI and like related packages is under beta 26. And in terms of the ordering of the things, you will actually notice that like now they are on a beta sort of line of package versions, right? Before beta we had alpha, and before alpha we had canary versions, right? So the AI monorepo of AI packages kind of follows the semantic versioning, so to say. That it says okay, we have canary releases, then alpha, then beta, then probably then there will be like RC releases maybe, right? But semantic versioning, semware.org specifies clearly that identifiers when you have the pre-release versions. In identifiers, letters are compared lexically in ASCII sort order. So for example, here you can see the alpha is before RC. Alpha is before beta as well. Because A, B, something, and R, right? And also C comes after B, right? So if we are very strictly following semantic versioning, and we use this caret in your in the ranges, and let's say you want anything that's higher than alpha, right? That's, for example, if you do now 4, let's look at 4.0.0. We kind of get anything that's higher than this. If we say maybe, I don't know, let's do 2.9, right? We get 2.9, everything higher than that up until the major version. So yeah, basically that specifies a minimum up until 5.0 something. Minus pre-releases, I suppose. But here, case of 5, basically as we discussed, they follow the semantic ordering, but Semver specifies that no, actually we don't care about semantics, just A, B, C, etc. So now when you come here and you say, actually, I want to use the latest AI package, this is the latest, and I want to maintain to be on the latest like pre-releases, right? And you're gonna use this caret sign, and then you come and say npm install, right? You would expect that you should get just straight up beta 26 because it's the latest, but here you will see that they actually get the canary 14, and you're gonna be like, oh wow, why, right? Even on this page it is it's actually 14. No, it's actually, sorry, the other one. Let's search for this, or maybe /AI straight up. Yeah, so here we can see we have 24 and 24, which is in the middle, right? I mean, previously when we, like, for example, search for this version, we had versions in increasing order, right? But as we try to use this one, it is kind of in an odd order, right? It's not in the ASCII order, and it is kind of supposed to probably be, if you are a semantic version calculator, right? But it's not. It's actually just following the sorting them based on the release dates, which is basically wrong, right? But and also, like, if you try, let's say we had alpha, right? Let's say we do beta, and it will basically, once I hit enter, it will remove all the alpha ones and leave all the beta and canary ones, right? See no more alpha here. I mean, it's for somewhere in the docs, but here we don't see alpha anymore, right? And if you say canary, which is the earliest releases, we should technically see beta and alpha too, right? But no, we actually see just the canary because it just orders or the releases alphabetically, and that's it, right? So you come here, say, yeah, I want the beta line or maybe alpha or anything later. Let's say you did it like when it was like on alpha release channel or whatever, right? And then you get something totally wrong, and unless you are looking at your log file, you will have no idea that you are like on something like conceptually kind of wrong. I mean, for you, as you are following the releases of this package, and you are getting something else, actually getting older stuff, right? The oldest things. We come here, let's say you were on 20. Actually, let's try this because it's just only one package, maybe. Come here, install this one, for example, like you are on alpha 11 or anything earlier or anything newer, and you come here and you get canary versions, right? Which somewhere think is the latest, but it's actually not. It's pretty old, and you have lots of trouble figuring out what things that you think are fixed in latest versions. You think you're on the latest version, but they are not actually in what you are having in your packages. So that's kind of basically why, how, explaining how and why sort of. I don't know actually why, but why they are doing it, but this is wrong from a semantic versioning perspective, and yeah, it actually caused some been debugging for a while, but yeah, I mean that's kind of the why they are doing it wrong, because semantic versioning does not care about your opinions of what the version names mean, and also the semantic version of npm.js is also wrong, which is extra bad. Yeah, it's an unfortunate reality, but yeah.